Okay, I'm going to just say sorry way in advance because it'll probably be crazy today. A lot of LSU and, of course, Bama fans here with us this morning. 45 degrees. Let's head over to the kitchen.
I don't know what's going to make it any different than yesterday.
It'll be worse.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Got my best buds in the world, Zachary.
What's up? Hey, this for you, Donnie.
Yeah, big finger. You just hang on a second. Tim.
Good morning.
I know you're a big LSU fan. Tim's Cajun Kitchen Catering today, and here we had to eat Cajun. Tim, before we go to the weather, what are we eating?
We got fried turkey and Cajun favorite, the boudin, red beans and rice, and of course, famous hot wings.
Famous hot wing. Tim's won many prizes with those. That boudin looks kind of nasty looking.
Oh, come on, man.
I heard Frank ask a while ago, and I'm curious, what is boudin?
Boudin is meat and rice stuffed inside of a casing.
Okay.
It's designed so you can have a beer in one hand and boudin in the other.
All right. Now,
convenience thing.
I know you're going to predict your big score in a little bit, being a big LSU fan. You are open tomorrow night, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. We're doing a big party tomorrow night.
Tim's Cajun Kitchen. Zach, we're going to get with you in just... Oh, what was that you said Trent Richardson said?
Trent Richardson basically said, we've been talking about this game the whole season, so it's time to quit talking about it and let's play it.
All right. Show that picture of Zach. Here's what Zach looks like at the game. Yeah, he got his big finger down there, Don. He told you to bend over, buddy. So it's coming.
No, I wouldn't do that to Donnie.
And back to Matthew up here this morning, and my newest best buddy, Jeff Matthews, cooked those possum eggs yesterday for us. Those things were good. Matthew hadn't eaten one yet.
I had them for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, we ate them for breakfast this morning. Get a shot of that shirt. Corey, can you get a tight shot of Jeff's shirt? Where'd you find that, Jeff?
It was at Dick's Sporting Goods yesterday. They had quite a rack of them and several ones. It was nice. It was a bunch of choices.
He's a good LSU fan, Matthew.
Is that right?
Because he, said it don't really matter.
Oh. It definitely matters.
I heard he was saying roll tide earlier.
Shut up. He did. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Huddleston's in here. We got a house full, too. Henry White just walked in. My old buddy Mark Gibson's in here. Frank, Tony, everybody. We're going to get to the weather in just a second. But first of all, Zach, do you think Donnie Shut Up Huddleston has been popping off way too much lately?
I tell you, when he came up here the other day running around with that flag and, making unexpected, visits, I was like, man, I wish I could have been right behind him running around with, this is for you, buddy.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, now we got it. Roll Tide.
I'd been right behind him. But what's bothering me today, okay, here's more LSU. Come on. But then he got Mac over here, Mr. Auburn fan, wearing his purple shirt. So
I tell you what, we're going to have a cook-off between Paul Boys and Tim's Cajun Kitchen. Donnie, come on over here. You didn't bring your lovely bride with you?
She's sick.
Oh, sick. Oh, getting sick. She's a Bama fan.
Never.
Never.
She'll be in that house.
Oh, man, thanks for coming. We're going to talk with you in just a little bit, too. You didn't bring no food?
No, I got some shrimp, bread pudding, all that stuff.
Oh, so you brought food, too?
I'm eating with Tim.
I got a question for you. Either Alabama food or Louisiana food. What do you do? What would you rather have?
Shut up. Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
LSU food.
Zach, we are honored to have the two legendary Cajun Kitchens in here this morning from Huntsville, Alabama. Donnie Thigpen in this morning and Tim's Cajun Kitchen. So I'm assuming we're going to get with you a little bit to get you how much you think LSU will get beat later.
Never happened.
Well, hang on. We'll get with you in just a second. All right, Zach, how many people do you think that watch us, the tens of thousands every day, that actually want to kick Donnie Shut Up Huddleston in the rear end?
I saw a big line out there in the parking lot. I told him just give him about 10 minutes and we'll walk outside and do it.
Even the pastor, the minister down at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church says, go ahead and give him an extra boot for me this morning.
But I'm sure there's probably a lot of fans that like to do it the same to me because they get tired of hearing me talk on the radio and talk around work. So.
All right. Zach, I know you got to go to work this morning. What is your prediction to tomorrow night?
Well, I can't remember what I sent on the Facebook, but I think about 27-17. I hope they don't score 17, but I think it's going to be a little bit closer than what everybody's thinking.
How many yards do you think Trent Richardson's going to get tomorrow night?
I think about 125.
125. 125.
It'll be more than that, I promise.
If you don't get out of here. All right. We'll get with everybody in just a minute. If you ain't had nothing to eat this morning, the place to be for free Cajun food is in here. Y'all know we ate gator when we beat Florida. We ate Texas T-bone steaks when we beat Texas. And we're going to enjoy the compliments of all of our LSU friends this morning because it'll be a beatdown in T-Town tomorrow night.
Roll
Tide, Zach.
Roll Tide.
Tim, we'll get back with you in just a second.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for remaining silent during that. All right, let's get to glory with the full weather forecast, because tomorrow night, perfect night, Matthew, in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
There is no doubt about that. Let's go over the forecast quickly. Not a lot to talk about. Rain's out of here. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. 45 degrees out there right now, but we're going to see plenty of sunshine today. And then, of course, the no rain to worry about today or tomorrow. Look at there, 64 for your high today, 37 at your low. Your tomorrow's game forecast. Look at that, 68. May even hit 70. Beautiful. Over the weekend, going to be absolutely gorgeous as well. Rain returns next week. Not on Monday like we've originally thought, but it will be here the middle of the week. 230-4988 gets Tony this morning. Remember, send us your predictions if you want to be entered in that contest.
Sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Some thoughts of
I had it added you.
Yeah, is that right?
All right, contest ends. No Tide. All right. I tell you what,
fans are out of
Matthew,
control.
you know how honored we are to have them two in here this morning? Cajun, knowing it's going to be a beat down Tuscaloosa. You just
Knowing they're going to have a busy day today.
Zach, remain calm. Mark, remain calm.
Donnie. Must be the name Donnie.
Yeah. Man.
That Donnie's more tolerable.
Matthew, you're not going tomorrow night?
No, sir. I'm going to stay home and watch it on TV.
As
so.
most good people are, but I mean, you know, you going over
That's
to, Jeff, are you going over to Donnie's party?
I will attend for a little bit. We're having a gathering ourselves, so.
You didn't invite me to yours.
Well, we just got to know each other really well. So.
Not sure if he likes you yet or not.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's do a couple things this morning. Here's a picture in USA Today sports page. Alabama LSU 1-2 clash rests with defenses. Let's don't forget that Alabama over 400-something yards a game, averages 39.4 points a game. Oh man, I hate to embarrass all you boys tomorrow night. I really do. USA Today this morning. Here's the line, Jeff, in case you didn't know. USA Today this morning. Alabama by 5 over LSU. That in.
Wrote that article.
Well, yeah, but I mean, so he's from Alabama, Donnie. I mean, hey. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Mark McCarter's got a great article on Hustle Times this morning. Remember the good old days when Alabama and LSU was about fun, simple stuff? For instance, hate. We called it the Saban Bowl. Now that's no longer in here. Alabama fans hated LSU because, well, Tennessee wasn't worth hating at the time, and there was some time left over they weren't using for Auburn. LSU fans hated Alabama because Nick Saban bolted for the NFL, then came back to Alabama. So it goes on and on talking about all that, but everybody knows all the stats tonight. Matthew, what are you expecting tomorrow night since you're a big Bama fan?
I mean, I think it'll be a good game. You got the best two teams in the country playing, so it should be good. I think Alabama will win, though, of course. I mean,
And score?
I kind of think about like Zach does. I'm thinking 24-17 somewhere.
Richardson getting how many yards?
I think he'll have over 100.
Jeff?
Not bad.
Now, what were you, yesterday you kind of, well, you just said by 2, but you didn't say who. Now, see, I know you kind of,
I
You
feel
don't wind up saying LSU.
that LSU is going to win. I feel like they're going to win tomorrow. If they could just have a little bit of their gumbo and a little bit of their food this morning, I think that'll give them a little extra boost that they need. But yes, I think the game will be by 2, but it'll be by LSU.
well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
He's entitled to be wrong.
I'm sorry, yeah, I know. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hey, here's an interesting article this morning in the Decatur Daily. Show these two pictures of these two old ladies here. These two ladies, the sun rose just a few hours before Anna and Smith arrived for the live broadcast of Nick Saban's Thursday evening show. The Ford Escape pulled into the Tuscaloosa location at Buffalo Wild Wings around 8 a.m. He does his show on Thursday night, so you got to get there early. This was 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. These people even moved to Tuscaloosa to be closer to the game.
Oh, goodness.
But they got there 35 hours to wait to get in, to get a seat, to hear y'all's former coach and now leader of the best team in the country to speak, Jeff.
That's I might drive up the road. I mean, it was 20 minutes to get here, and I look forward to it. But I still have the same crystal football that Nick Saban held, dressed in purple and gold, as I did in red and white. So I believe he'll be holding the football tomorrow, but on the losing end.
Bottom line, regardless.
I love it. I told you.
Will you shut up? regardless, whoever wins tomorrow night is going to probably win the national championship. Everybody agrees on that. Now, in here, the studio this morning, there's probably 200-300 people already waiting to
Full
eat
house.
from Tim's Cajun Kitchen and Poor Boys, over 5 points. But let's go back. Let me back up a little bit and talk about high school football. Y'all know Coach Creasy was here yesterday, and he explained what was happening in Class 6A. Supreme Court last night, if you haven't already heard this morning, overruled the local judge that we were talking about, denied Clay Chalkville entry in, even though they were ranked number 1 by playing an ineligible player. That meaning the Austin Black Bears will play tonight in Decatur. After 4 days of uncertainty, Austin High School will open their Class 6A football playoffs at home tonight. The Supreme Court of Alabama upheld an Alabama High School Athletic Association ruling forcing Clay Chalkville High Birmingham out of the playoffs because it did use an ineligible player in a 9-2 vote. So Austin plays Vestavia Hills tonight at Oval Stadium, and that means the other Gaston City also got in. In case you didn't know about that, Matthew, now you are up to snuff on everything.
That's what I come here for, so I can learn all the latest news.
All the way. Jeff, I forgot to ask you this morning, where did you eat lunch yesterday?
Yesterday was Dot's Restaurant in Trinity, Alabama. Whenever I left here, I went to Muscle Shoals, and on our way back, I remembered a little old place when I used to work over in Decatur called Dot's. It's just a family restaurant. It says Dot's Soul Food Restaurant. So it was good. Has fried chicken.
Do you ever run out of places to go?
He has a reputation, Matthew. 2 or 3 days a week, he gets a bunch of his buddies, and they go to different places in Huntsville to eat lunch.
Oh, is that right?
He's talking about moving to Athens. I said, well, where are you going to eat that many places? You don't eat Chick-fil-A so many days a week.
Hey, the Brooks are there 6 days a week.
Yeah, I know they are. Well, he's 100. That is true. They are there. If you want to see a minister in town, go to Matthew's place, and you'll see him in there every morning.
That's right.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff going on this morning. We're going to get with Tim in just a little bit, and Donnie, plus Shut Up. Zach's still in here. We're going to get Mac's prediction. Henry White joins us. Hey, Clay, what are you killing?
Let's show what he killed.
Hey, Clay, front page of the News Courier this morning has got a picture of an elk on the loose in Limestone County, something you might want to go get after.
I've seen a text of that picture.
Yeah, well, they got it. All right.
He'll be after
Clay,
it.
yeah, there it is right there, Clay. You ought to be able to find that dude.
I drug one out last night.
We're going to take a break. When we regroup, we'll talk with everybody in here this morning. We're going to have the mayor will be with us later on this morning, too. I don't know if the sheriff's going to make it or not, but we'll hope so. Plenty to eat. If y'all out and about this morning, stop by. Tim says, come on, it's on time you're going to get something free from me. Tim's Cajun Kitchen. We'll be back just a moment. Y'all, hang on.
Local and love